Guys, I had to do a video quick about Marcus Fakana. Obviously, he's been pardoned. Like he's home now. That's been agreed. I just seen it on I'm just bait, obviously. And my business partner's here. He's from Dubai. You get me? And he's like, oh, the young teenager's been released from prison. So let me flip my screen, just get into this, and then obviously kind of give you an insight of what has been happening. Obviously, 18-year-old Marcus Fakana from Tottenham. He was sentenced to 1 year in jail for having a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old girl. Is safely back in the UK following a royal pardon by Sheikh Mohammed bin, basically the main guy. Get me? So all the protests, what's been happening, they heard. Like they heard. Obviously, I feel like they was always gonna do that. They wanted him to go to jail though, for him to like understand like this country is very strict. And it's crazy, the whole storyline, like 17, 18, they've gone on holiday, you know what I mean? And the parents is now, the 17-year-old daughter's parents is now just sent him to jail, bro. Like, it got to be, this was an uproar. Like, it's crazy. And I spoke to, obviously, I think the cousin, member of the family, and I just offered help. If they needed man to help, obviously, where I literally live like 5 minutes up the road where the prison is. So I was just like, if you need me, I'm here. I don't know if their brother or the family's going back and forth, but I'm sure they had everything handled. You get me? So, and it's crazy though how we move on with life. Like this happened, and it's like, this is what I mean about people passing away. This is what I mean about like no one really cares unless it's actually happened to you or your intermediate family. And this is what we got to kind of understand. This is what we kind of need to remember about blocking out like the noise and just keep on going, because we've seen this and there's crazy uproar and boom, boom, boom. And of course, everyone did care. Well, a lot, the community cared, and obviously they couldn't do much. But now this has happened. Like, if things are not marketed or kept on being posted, people will forget. That's what I'm basically saying. Like, even if you look in the comments, like someone put, "Damn, I forgot about him." Like, that's how the reality is. Like, damn, like I forgot about him. But it's just one of them ones, isn't it? And this is why marketing and everything is key. I'm gonna go to obviously some insights to show you, give you a context. If you didn't know what was going on, you'll understand what's going on and what people are saying. So just have a watch. Let's go into this one.
So protesters gathered outside of Downing Street to protest to get Marcus Fakana home after he got sentenced to a year in a Dubai jail for getting involved with a girl that was 17 at the time. She's now 18, but in Dubai that is against the law. The age of consent is 18. So whether people like it or not, he did break the law in those lands, even if the age of consent in the UK is 16. Now, whether people want him to come home so he can serve the time in jail over here, or whether they think that he should be released free of any kind of charge, is a whole different conversation.
But it's good to actually feel like the UK government has actually done something now that's got our backs. And obviously, with Dubai and the UK government, they don't really. Yeah, there's a question mark without extra over talking. You know, there's always politics around it, but obviously, you come to Dubai, bro. You have to abide by the rules here, or there's no exceptions. You will go to jail. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And it's good that there's some sort of pardon. So where there's a pardon, there's a swap. You've done something. If you do this for us, and we'll do this for you, no problem. You get me? So obviously, there's now of alliances of kind of what's going on. So it's not a problem. Let's listen to this.
Because the fact is, he did break the law. Like, there's no two ways of looking at it. You have to make sure that when you're going to certain places, you just know certain laws of the land so you don't get yourself into certain trouble. Now, of course, he's 18. 18-year-olds aren't checking out what the laws are. They just see a girl, they want to get involved in something. But the fact is, he's locked up right now, and they want him to come home. And the UK government aren't really doing anything to try and get him bring back over. So I guess this is why
Listen, obviously, to be heard, you have to do these protests, bro. You have to make as much noise. If big respect to the family, big respect to everyone that took part in this, because if they didn't do this, this would have never happened. Like he would have never been home. He just got released after the year. So big respect to the family.
They're protesting. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Should he get sent home? What do you think should happen?
This is an old video. I'm just kind of give you context. You get me? Let's go to this one.
Sorry, but knowing how strict the laws are in Dubai, do you know how racist and vindictive you have to be to actually wait until you've left the country with your daughter who's also committed the same crime to report a young black boy? You are so ashamed.
That is mad as well. Daughter's committed the same crime. So the daughter didn't go to prison, but he went to prison because the family reported about the daughter. It's crazy. You get me? It's crazy. That is madness. You get me?
Ashamed of the fact that your daughter loves black men. And now the world knows this, mind you, that you decide to report this young black boy and now have him sentenced to a year in prison because of something that your daughter fancies. And what always baffles me of racists is the fact that they don't even think about the ramifications of their actions. Now your daughter's been exposed. Your face has been exposed. Everybody in your community is going to shun you regardless because now they know that your daughter loves black people. And the worst of it all...
She's actually talking facts here, you get me? Because it's like, there is like, when you date different cultures, get me, parents, boom, domino effects, is like, you've now kind of, if you're going on that and you're not happy about that, and it's a race thing or whatnot, like what Sis said, boy, your family, now, your whole family, the whole neighborhood, your family, they know, okay, this is what's going on. It's not going to change the fact when she gets older, her preferences are a preference. Do you know what I mean? Unless people are going to force people into false marriages and whatnot. I was speaking to someone the other day, and there was a lady, she focuses on marketing, and she said that her dad is 40. No, her dad was 40 when her mum got married. Her mum was 21 or 19, and it was like arranged marriage, and they was never happy. And these things happen around the world, innit? These are the things that people, their tradition, this is kind of what happens. So yeah,
is that his prospects are potentially ruined because now he will have a criminal record for the fact that he spent a year in jail as a convict for having a holiday romance. Are you proud of yourself? And this is why I always say this. If you know that your parents are very strict and do not like a particular demographic and you have no plans of turning against your parents and disowning them, stay away from that demographic. Do not punish people for your problems. Sorry, but knowing how strict...
That is facts. She's talking facts. She's going to this guy here.
Free my guy, as I previously said, free him, because this is just on the brink of insanity right now. British teenager 18 sentenced to jail for having holiday romance with fellow UK girl 17 in Dubai breaks his silence as he begs UAE ruler, please give me my life back. Now, he's been sentenced to 1 year in the Dubai jail.
I don't want him to say nothing mad about Dubai. I'm in Dubai. I have to be very, I got to be very careful. Get me? Obviously, the fact is, it's just about what's going on, isn't it?
I've just spoken with Marcus Fakana on the phone.
Okay.
He's obviously devastated after being sentenced to 1 year in prison for sexual relations with someone 1 month younger than him. He could have been
1 month
issued with a fine and...
Hold on, someone that's 1 month younger than him. Yeah, it's madness.
Deportation, which would be an absolutely more appropriate sentence for someone of his age who clearly didn't intend to break the law, who didn't even know that the girl was 1 month away from being 18. So these are very special circumstances, and I hope that the government of Dubai can recognise that the custodial sentence is completely unnecessary. Keir Starmer and David Lammy have said...
And this is how you articulate yourself and get the message out. You get me? By doing it like this. Because trust me, you can't come to Dubai and start doing peaceful protests, bro, here. You cannot. You need to mind what you're doing, how you're doing it, and do it. All countries are very different. Do you know what I mean? Dubai is a beautiful country. Well, it's not even a country, so let me take that back. You get me? But Dubai, it's the size of South London. It's part of the UAE, and it's beautiful here. They support, invest, they give you good rates. You know what I mean? No taxes. So, but if you come here to mess about, bro, they will throw the book at you. Period. That's what they will do.
That they are in touch with the family, but what we would like to see is something along the lines of what J.D. Vance did in America, which is calling his constituents every single day and making sure they got home. They got home within a matter of 2 weeks. The Irish government intervened in Tory Tui's case and had her home in a matter of 1 week. And these are people, J.D. Vance, he was not.
So obviously she's talking for over 2 minutes, something, and we kind of get it. Like now, obviously he's been pardoned, he's coming home. This will, I feel like after this, we need to talk about the mental health side of things, the therapy side of things. Being banged up abroad in another country to you, like, do you know what I mean? The UAE or wherever. It's deep. Do you know what I mean? It's deep. Like, he's got stories to tell, but this is going to build his character to who he is and what he does moving forward. Do you know what I mean? He's still very young. And this is a mad traumatic time. So hopefully, I know his support system's there. Hopefully he sees the right therapists. And yeah, man. And this speaks about his trauma. Don't let this define you to who you are. Don't let this give you PTSD, because me being in prison gives me PTSD to this day. And yeah, man, just keep on going, man. Keep on progressing. And we support you. If you choose to come out and share your story and then help and push a whole brand, listen, this is a blessing in disguise. It's just whatever you choose to do. If you choose to then just be quiet, but your face is everywhere, so people are gonna see you. So I feel like you need to share your story, and do you know what I mean? There's avenues that you can go down this road, innit? So yeah, man. But it's good to see what's happened. He did spend the full year away, so yeah, guys. And guys, also let me kind of show you something, because it's kind of like you lot don't want me to do these vlogs. Some of you lot do, some of you lot don't. So I done a vlog yesterday, and I said on the vlog, I done this vlog here. Guess how much the Lamborghini Euros cost to fill up in Dubai? I said, if I get 500 likes, I will start doing vlogs every Sundays, or I will start doing regular vlogs. At the moment, I'm on 300 and I think it's like 67 likes. So I've got 130 likes more to go to do 500 to start doing these vlogs. If you want me to do these vlogs, if I don't get 500 likes, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do them no more. I'll give you my word on that. So I'll push for you to like it, but if you don't want to see it, then I will just carry on doing this sort of content and sitting down and give you that mindset gems. But yeah, man, hopefully you like, comment, subscribe, and also apologies to anyone that watched my content yesterday. I uploaded a video. It was the wrong video. It was the wrong video with the wrong cover. So I deleted it. You get me? Got 1,000 or something views. I deleted it. It was literally the wrong one. So yeah, man, apologies. Sometimes these things happen. I told my team to be more on point. But yeah, man, head to this one here. Let's get 500 likes, guys. Hopefully I see 500 likes by tonight or by the time I wake up tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.